This time, let us evaluate limits wherein we get answers which are infinite. Kailan nagiging infinite ang limits? Let us evaluate the following limits. Limit of x plus 7 over x minus 8 as x approaches 8 from the right. Okay. So kung mag-substitute ka dito, you will have 8 plus 7, that is 15, over 8 minus 8, 0. So 15 over 0, that is undefined. Or you can say infinite or infinity. So ang tanong, will it be positive infinity or negative infinity? Yun ang gagawin natin in this part of the lesson. Okay? I-specify natin kung anong sagot talaga. Okay? Let's do it step by step. We're going to name our numerator as g of x and our denominator as f of x. Okay? Let's find the limit of the numerator. Limit of g of x as x approaches 8 from the right is equal to the limit of x plus 7 as x approaches 8 from the right. Ayun yung numerator natin. Okay? So that is 8 plus 7 and that is 15. Sabi nga natin kanina. Now, etong 15 na to, we call it the value of c. For this part of the lesson, we call it the value of c, and we know that it is greater than 0 or positive. Okay? Now let us find the limit of the denominator. Okay. What is the limit of the denominator f of x? It's equal to the limit of x minus 8 as x approaches 8 from the right also, which is equal to 8 minus 8. That is equal to 0. It's equal to 0 through positive values. Now, why do I say that it's through positive values? Now, take a value of x that is very near 8 and at the right of 8. Okay? Near 8 and at the right of 8. So that means, let's say, for example, 8.1. You substitute 8.1 here in this function. That will be 8.1 minus 8 is equal to 0.1. Positive 0.1. So what does it mean? At the right of 8, the values of x minus 8 are positive. That's why we say that the limit of x minus 8 is equal to 0 through positive values. Okay? Therefore, the limit of x plus 7 over x minus 8 as x approaches 8 from the right is positive infinity, according to theorem 3.2a. That is, if the limit of the numerator is positive and then the limit of the denominator is 0 through positive values, then the limit of this rational function as x approaches this value 8 from the right, for example, is positive infinity. What about the limit of x plus 7 over x minus 8 as x approaches 8 from the left? Okay, so again, the numerator is g of x, the denominator is f of x. Let us find the limit of the numerator. So, dahil parehas lang yan sa kanina, okay, ang sagot ay 15 and it's greater than 0. Then we're going to find the limit of the denominator. Okay, still, we get an answer of 0. Okay, ganun pa rin. 8 minus 8 equals 0. Now, through negative values. Why? Okay, so 8 from the left. So you take a number that is very near 8 but at the left of 8. So an example is 7.9. Okay? 7.9 is-substitute mo dyan. 7.9 minus 8 is negative 0.1. So we say it's 0 through negative values. So therefore, the limit of this rational function as x approaches 8 from the left is negative infinity based on theorem 3.2b. Okay, again, if the limit of the numerator is positive and the limit of the denominator is 0 through negative values, then the limit of this rational function is equal to negative infinity. For our third example, let us find the limit of 2x minus 4 over x plus 6 as x approaches negative 6 from the left. Okay? So, ganun pa rin, g of x over f of x. Let us find the limit of the numerator. Limit of g of x as x approaches negative 6 from the left is the limit of 2x minus 4 as x approaches negative 6 from the left. So that is equal to 2 times negative 6 minus 4. which is negative 12 minus 4. That is equal to negative 16. So, C equals negative 16 and it is less than 0 or negative. Let us now find the limit of the denominator. Limit of f of x is equal to limit of x plus 6 as x approaches negative 6 from the left. So, negative 6 plus 6 is 0 through negative values. So, when you are solving, pwede mo na maisulat dyan lang ng through blank values. And then, mag-solve ka, tsaka mo na i-fill up kung ano yung tamang word. Okay? Parang ganon. Okay? So, halimbawa, wala pa yan, hindi mo pa alam. So, negative 6 from the left, you take a number that is at the left of negative 6 and then very near negative 6. So, negative 6.1 for example. You're going to substitute that to x plus 6. Kaya, negative 6.1 plus 6 equals negative 0.1. Negative. So, tsaka mo i-fill in yung word na negative. Ganun yun. Di naman ibig sabihin na, alam mo na agad yung sagot. Parang iba-blank mo muna, then tsaka mo ilagay yung tamang sagot. Okay? So, negative. Therefore, based on Theorem 3.2c, the limit of this function 2x minus 4 over x plus 6 as x approaches negative 6 from the left is positive infinity. Again, anong sinasabi ng theorem na yan? If the limit of the numerator is negative and the limit of the denominator is 0 through negative values, then the limit of the whole rational function is positive infinity. Okay, this is now the third example, and are you seeing the pattern? I hope, okay, you are noticing the pattern. For our last example, let us find the limit of 2x minus 4 over x plus 6 as x approaches negative 6 from the right. Okay, again, this is g of x over f of x. Let us find the limit of the numerator. Okay, so the answer is negative 16 pa rin, and c equals negative 16, which is less than 0 or negative ang ibig sabihin. The limit of the denominator f of x is, okay, limit of x plus 6. So, ayan, negative 6 plus 6 equals 0 pa rin. Now, through blank values. Kunwari, hindi natin nakikita yung sagot. So, negative 6 from the right. So, what are the numbers that are at the right of negative 6? Let's say, for example, negative 5.9. Substitute natin dyan. Negative 5.9 plus 6 is positive 0.1. So, tsaka mo ilalagay through positive values. Okay? Therefore, the limit of 2x minus 4 over x plus 6 as x approaches negative 6 from the right is equal to negative infinity based on Theorem 3.2d. Again, if the limit of the numerator is negative and the limit of the denominator is 0 through positive values, then the final answer is negative infinity.